Good morning, Chamber members. Welcome to Monday Minute for Monday, March the 14th, 2022. As you can see in front of me is lots of paper, which tells you, of course, that there are lots of items I want to share with you today. Specifically on the Ukraine crises front, I'm going to share with you again how businesses and Canadians can help Ukraine, information piece that the Canadian Chamber put out, I want to say last week or the week prior. But also I want to cover with you that the Sask Chamber and the Chamber Network across the province, so all of us, are working with the government to assist to get things in place so that if, in fact, refugees from the Ukraine come to Saskatchewan, there are opportunities in place for them and a system in place to help them. First of all, the government has committed $335,000 to settlement supports with the Ukrainian-Canadian Congress, and that will help support people as they arrive in the province. They're expecting them within a few weeks, so there could be lots of people coming to the province because we know there is a high concentration of Ukrainian friends and family in the province who may look to support their family. There will be, on the Chamber Network side, there will be a website and information on job availability and information that will assist business if they're looking to help people as they arrive and to provide jobs for them. The next item is I want to provide some news and notes from the Canadian Chamber of Commerce. First of all, the industry associations have sent a letter to the Ministers of Transport, Employment, a whole plethora of ministers related to the potential strike at CP Rail. Of course, that's a very concerning issue for business, supply chains, and the whole gamut of things related to recovery and COVID and weather events and increasing inflationary pressures, and the list goes on. But of course, they're hoping that the government would intervene and help the parties settle their dispute and avoid a strike at CP Rail. Also, there's great news on the job numbers front last month. You probably heard that last week. But, of course, the million job vacancies across the country still raise concern for the Chamber and the Pavlovian response to those vacancies. The chief economist at the Chamber then also highlights that that may give the Bank of Canada the impetus to have another 25-point basis point interest rate hike at their April meeting, so that'll be something to watch. On the jobs front as well, the Saskatchewan government is touting the recovery and big job gains and the low unemployment rate. 30,100 jobs were created last month, 19,500 of which were full-time, so that's positive news. Our unemployment rate is second lowest among provinces. And also, interesting on the provincial front, the government has asked, they've launched a public engagement on virtual care. And I think all of us, if we've had to see the doctor in the last couple of years, may have had a virtual visit with our doctor. And I'm going to provide that information for you and your staff. Perhaps you could engage them and allow them to fill out the survey and answer the questions on the future of virtual care. And a big highlight from the Chamber, we also have the Minister of Finance coming on March the 25th for her post-budget breakfast, or post-budget lunch on the 25th, which is a Friday. Budget day is March 23rd in Saskatchewan, and of course we're very excited to have Minister Harpower here. That'll be the first time we've had a government minister for some time based on the COVID restrictions and challenges in hosting events. So we hope that you'll join us. We're going to be at Portobello's restaurant for lunch. You'll need a ticket to get in. And I wish you nothing but a great week in business, and I'm sorry for all of the material today. I hope you take a minute to look through the stuff on the email. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.